Well, good day, YouTubes. How's it going? Still live here. If you don't know what I mean by that, actually a week ago, Sunday, today, in the morning, my heart went into atrial fibrillation, which I had before, and it usually resolves itself. It gets back into a normal sinus rhythm. Well, it hasn't. So, just to give you an update, I been living all week with it. Kind of sucks, but you know, it's the way it is. So I gotta do blood thinners for 2 weeks, I think they said. Huh. What the heck that was going in. Looked like my wife's car. That sounded kind of funny. I just so happen to have cameras here I can check. That just sounded really weird. Where are we? Grouse South. So yeah, I've been in AFib for a week now. Kind of sucks. If you don't know what AFib is, it's your atrial fibrillation. It's your aortic valve kind of thing in the top of your heart is out of beat, out of sync with the rest of your heart. Let's do playback here. Okay, something not right here. What's going on? Okay, you playback. The heck is it going on to this stupid Wise app? Let's go to events. Sunday. For God's sakes, what is with this stupid app? Looks like some guy in a little dirt bike scooter thing. That looks like my wife went in right after, so I don't know, maybe it's Dylan. Anyway, so my heart went into AFib there. Like I say, I've had it before, and it usually goes away. The last time I had it, though, I got it. I always get it from sleeping, and they might think it's like sleep apnea. I don't think it is, but I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so the last time I got it, it usually resolves by 10, 11 a.m. from waking up. And the second last time, it went to like 5 p.m. that same day, and then it finally came back into a normal rhythm. Well, this one hasn't at all. So I did go to the doctors, and I just want to go and mail a little bit of stuff here. I did go to the doctors, and he's put me on a few more meds. I did go to the hospital. That's the last video I did there for you guys with that. I did go to the hospital, and they couldn't cardioverse me, they call it, to bring you back into a sinus because I left it too long. You just got to be within 24 hours because there's a little spot in your heart that could gather blood and not get squeezed right out. You could get a clot there, so as soon as they zap you, it'll move there and you'll have a stroke. So now this, I think I got to go a little higher. There's just a couple of things I want to fix on this today. I can't remember now. I'm gonna just fire some more in here. I'll maybe just shove these back in quick here. And they can stay in there, they don't have to come out. Okay. Yeah, there's just a couple of things. I kind of screwed up the measurements on this. The way I set up the walls, I didn't measure my for the sheets to land right. So there's a couple of spots I did screw up on. Cut the door out. See, the door's out, and I had the door in, and it's really out of square. What was that?
Some little, like, pocket bike thing.
You didn't boot him out?
What? He's actually visiting someone.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. It was loud. Okay, I don't know what I was talking about now. Oh, I got a new tape too. This one. It's awesome. 25 feet. We got another hammer tacker too because we're going to be putting up the stuff soon. I haven't got the roof on, well, of course, because of what I've been going through. And the guy that helped me, if you remember doing the cement, he helped me do the cement there. He's had some family things going on. His mom just passed away, so it's kind of crappy. So we haven't got the trusses even ordered yet. So I did, unfortunately, go and spend a whole pile of money on lumber because I was out of logs, basically. Haven't used them yet. I don't know if I want to. I wanted to be all genuine, but I got a bunch of store-bought wood there. At least we could do our raftery kind of trussy things there. But anyways, so there. Okay, now here, where was it here? Yeah, it was here, I think. Yeah, we got them now. That's good. This one, it doesn't have a guy, but oh, that one's a bit soft. I don't think I'm gonna worry about too many of them. Yeah, this one's not good. We still missed. Okay, so we gotta go. Wow. Do you wanna maybe before me push on that and I'll go around and nail that one? I missed all kinds of nails on that one. Holy jeez. I just kind of want them all to have a little bit of something, right? Because the more nails, the better. Well, I'll leave them in. When we spray foam, it'll just stay. But yeah, I just want to fire a couple in. Forgot I was going to say again. Oh, like see here, I don't have a. Something's wrong on here. I gotta figure that out. And this needs a backer here to push that back out. But I still gonna have to get some trees at least because I want to do like a lap siding, I think, on this. But just do like, where are we? Okay, so I got to go a bit lower. Okay, keep your hands away. Might have to hammer those in. I think the rest of it would be all right. Yeah, we're pretty good, I think, on the rest of it here. This doesn't look like I got anything. I gotta sink that in more. Oh, might not be anything behind that one. But yeah, we got to wrap this yet, and got to wrap it. And I don't know if I can get the siding on this here or not, but got to wrap it, and then I'm going to do like the lap siding, which is basically like, oh, hang on a second, I actually might have a picture on my phone. I took a picture of one building the guy worked on. I'm like, ooh, that looks good. I kind of like that. I think we're pretty good for the rest of it here. I just got one area here I want to maybe see about. This should probably have a backer on it too. I don't think that's gonna matter a whole pile. Somewhere over here. Yeah, here it's a little bit kind of screwy. And why though? It's just like it's too tight. That should probably have something to push that back out. Oh man. But yeah, this is almost too tight here. I might actually have to get in there with a Sawzall and cut that a little bit. Oh, we missed a bunch there, I think. Oh yeah. Well, hang on. Oh yeah. We'll get that in a second. I gotta do a relief cut and see if I can get that to sink back in. And then maybe have to put a backer on there or something just to hold it. All right. Hopefully this will work. Get the Sawzall here. That's what I cut the door out with. It worked pretty good. Blade's a little metal, but it'll cut. Wish I had one of those cordless. That'd be awesome. Are you having your lunch? You're having your lunch? Well, you brought food or something in there.
Yeah.
Oh, dinner food. Dinner food, gotcha. Nails, nails, nails. And this over here, I think, might need a little bit of attention. Yeah. Maybe I'll put a double whatchamacallit in there. I don't know if up there, right up, needs any more, but this was just off a hair here, but I just didn't measure right, I guess, but anyway, that's all right.
It's all in.
It's mostly in. Let's just see if we can do a bit of relief cut here. I don't know if I can even get you in here. Ooh, this might be interesting in trying to start this. Yeah, it might be all right. Wasn't really that far off, to be honest. Why is it sitting so weird? You definitely need something there, and probably a guy down here too. You know what? I'm gonna go all the way down. We left the gap there, but for some reason it didn't come together super nice. Yeah, that'll probably help. I wonder what's... Oh, I see. We're in a little bit off the stud here, that's why. So it's kind of sucked in. Well, let's see. We got this chunk left. That's about the only piece I got left of our stuff. Now... that is going, well, we're gonna have to come out a bit. We're not gonna be able to butt right up tight because this, oh yeah, it's more than that. So we're gonna have to have a little gap there, I guess, but they'll spray foam that, I guess. Unless we just sandwich a bunch of crap in there. Could put a 2-inch and then another one. We could do that too. Instead of like 3, it's kind of getting kind of ridiculous. Okay, let's see what we got left here. Not a whole lot of good stuff, I don't think. Ooh. Well, it's got one good side on it. Pretty freaking straight though. This is a jack pine or scotch pine or one of the ones that was kind of crappy out back there. Just put it down, push this all in here, and work on that edge more though. Yeah, it's kind of stay on the thing. That's almost maybe long enough there. Oh, this is the piece that got rot on it. Not much good. Not much good. Okay.
What about the one on the very bottom of the entire deck?
This is probably too short. All right, I don't really feel like putting my whole belt on, so we'll just go measure here and see. I guess if we could get 2 of these up there, that would be all right, but it gets kind of thin and crappy on that end, so I might have to find something else. Maybe we'll put that 2 and then this piece too. Screwed up the measurements. I know, I did. I don't think we need anything up higher though. That'd probably be all right up there, but see if we can get a rough measurement here. 45 1/4. Let's see if we can come up with that out of that piece. That's probably too short. 37, yeah. That'd be good for the other side though. 45 1/4, I think I said. That's a nice tape. First time I really used it. It sounds like an illegal vehicle.
It's probably not, because it's probably under 50 cc.
Yeah. Ooh, just gonna get this one. You want to know how to do your roof pitch stuff, your rafter pitches? So that's your, where am I here? Common. You do that, so that's your 12-1, 12-2, 12-3. So if you wanted a 4-12 pitch, you put this guy to the 4, and you draw this line, cut it, and that should be your 4-12 and more. You got to keep this pivot in this corner though. So if you wanted a 12-12 pitch, be a real steep roof, 12 or 24 pitch, that'd be kind of crazy. All right, back to the old saw. Are we deep enough for that? I think that's as deep as it goes. Yeah, it should be all right. Still got bark on it even. Yeah, we'll put the bark side out, I guess. Oh, we might need the hammer too. Should just put my belt on. I just really don't feel like putting the belt on. Be honest, I don't really feel like putting the belt on. Oh, where did I put it? Greg, thank you for sending it to me. It's right here. Greg sent me a brand new hammer. I'm gonna try it out because we might have to hammer it in. Let's take this off maybe. Thanks, Greg, for sending that. You gotta send me stuff though. You gotta put a note with it so you can, so I know who sent it. Is it too wide? Is it too wide?
I mean, too big.
It's coming out too far.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, how wide is this board?
Well, this board will have to get pushed out some, but 6.
A little more than 6. So I want to put this in tight. And then we'll put the other one in and then just shovel that in. So I'll give this something to smash it onto. Okay, I don't think we need to use your hammer at the moment, Greg, but we will. I don't think we're going to get her much better than that. Guess I need the other hammer too here. Hammer time. Okay. So, we don't have a whole lot to toenail to on this, but just to get her started.
Don't put in too many nails.
Oh yeah, I'll get fired. That's what I was talking about. You will never get fired for putting in more nails than is necessary. I'll tell you that right now. That was hilarious. Oh man, you wouldn't last 4 minutes. They're not gonna fire you for putting in too many nails. Okay, so 45 1/4, we'll do another one. We'll maybe grab this guy here though. I think so. That's all I really got left. It's pretty good. I could bring the stuff in and cut it here, I guess. Got power there now. Might as well just do that. So we're gonna need that. That and that. And this. And this. 45 1/4, huh? So yeah, he's had some family going on issues, which really sucks. He's a super nice guy, and you know, really sucks that he's having to do that crap, but you know, that's life. So that's why we haven't got trusses going here yet. But I did go buy some wood. I was gonna just do my own trusses and rafters, and all my crap started happening. I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, life is stupid. 45 1/4. That fit in there pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I got to do that. I'll have to go back to the hospital and get cardio verse, they call it. So that's where they hook you up with the paddles. They put you out and then they zap you. You jump like a foot off the bed. It's all fun. Dylan wants to come watch me jump.
Record you jump.
Record me jump for you guys. Record me jumping. Sickos. Okay, now let's just see how we're gonna push this out here. Oh, that just sits in there. Yeah, so we're gonna have to push that out a little bit. Something like that. Hopefully that's enough. Maybe I'll go out and have a look at that, so we get it kind of flush, and then you'll know how much you got to push out. Because you nail it in, then you're screwed. And it's just the way it was. All right, give her a push. Yeah, right there. A little bit more if you can. Yeah, right about there. A little more. Yeah, no, a little more. It's definitely not level there. You push more. It's not listening. This is off. Yeah, I guess. It's better than it was. You really can't hear that thing hammering here. This is a whole pile out here. Oh man, I guess we'll just have to. It's better than it was. We got one spot up there though, right at the very top, of course, in that sheet that I guess didn't get much glue, and you can like punch right through it, but we're gonna wrap it eventually here. Kind of wondering if we should do the one below too. Oh well, we got the wood for it, so there is that stuff, but it's we'll see what else we can get in here. Maybe that one we'll just put, of course we should have done that first, but we'll just put one in here maybe. Now we gotta try to get a measurement here. We are 45 3/4.
Same?
A little bit more. There's so, well, this one doesn't have it, but there's so many things you can do. This line you use for setting, oh frig, you line, I can't remember now, you line something up and then you draw through, and that's your, I don't know, I can't remember. Brain's not working really good right now. Again, what is going on with this saw? Wonder if that blade is getting dull. I have to try to zip that off. Must be just the awesomeness of the wood.
I see.
Yeah.
It's like blocks aren't perfect either. That'll be putting that off a bit. Can't tell where I am now. I gotta go this way a bit.
let me go out and are you gonna go check that? All right. Oh, so you didn't get this one quite in nice, but still need to nail it on that side. Well, we can do that after.
That's actually pretty darn perfect.
Okay, I'll nail her in. Splitter. Oh man. I'll go outside. I got enough nails. Probably not. I'll have to grab another strip here. We'll just fire that in there. And to be honest, that's probably going to be about it for today. I don't think we're going to wrap today. I'll just fire some more nails in here and get fired. Hey, Dale, I'm going to fire like 60 nails in here. Are you going to fire me?
Might.
Okay. Oh, really? Fire me. Please. Fire me, please. I just want to go home. Now we're out. Now we're out. Are they coming in all right? That's a little wonky there, but I don't really care, to be honest. What about this one? Yeah. Better do that one more over, I guess. And I'm gonna fire myself. Oh, I don't know what I wanted to do. I'm gonna maybe do one more there. That one in the middle. I think the other one's all right. Yeah, it's definitely screwed up, but once we get her spray foam, you won't see it. Is it fitting all right? Do you think it'll just push out? Yeah. Okay. Oh, before I forget, I want to get the square. This door frame roughed in was really, really good at the start. Now, I don't know what happened to it, but it's not good now. Well, it's not terrible bad. It's off a hair bit there, but boy, I put the door in the other day just to check it out, and yeah, it's a little bit wonky up here. It's off there quite a piece. But she'll fit. We'll just spray foam the crap out of it and put a bunch of nails and screws and whatever else in there when we're ready to do that. Okay, let's measure this one. I think that's it for today after that. And I think, well, no, not quite. We got these ones we gotta do too. I might as well double plate this one, I think. Yeah. Well, I got some little small stuff here we can use. And that one, let's measure this guy. Is it that one or this?
Yeah, it was that one. I just pushed it out.
Yeah, maybe we'll just throw one in there anyways. Oh, we got a freaking nail right there. That figures 46 3/4. 46 3/4. Don't hit the wrong nail. I don't know. I think it's just the awesomeness of this wood. There's a really tight grain in it though.
Yeah, it is.
Good hard stuff. It's good stuff. Wish I had more of it. Where the heck are we? Right here. Oh, you did a nice job there, Dilly. Smashed her in good. Now if we go, oh, we can't really go right over on that one. If I just did it this way, well, it would look kind of goofy probably if I did that. Ow!
Sorry.
That hurt.
Funny bone.
No.
Funny bone.
Wasn't too funny. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm gonna go fire myself again. Now, yeah, if I'm right on that line, I should get some into it. It's just past the corner. Does that need some too?
Yeah, there's a bunch of this here.
I'll push on it when I get out there and I'll fire some in it. I just won't know where to go. Okay, so that's this guy here. Just watch your face. That's probably good there. Okay, push on that other one. I don't know how we missed all these. So where do I got to go from there?
From that one, go like ½ inch to your left.
Okay, let me try. More? Good still?
Yeah.
You can see it sucking in there. Awesome.
And here too.
Where? Which way, to the left again?
Just to the, like about the same. To the right a bit.
I'm out of ammo. That's probably all right. I'm not going to worry about her a whole heck of a lot. We'll put that guy back in though. So it doesn't tear through the wrap. That looks better. Kind of screwed it up a bit, but definitely looks a lot better now. I think there's one sticking out there a bit, but I am not worried about that. So, yes, the lap siding, which I want to do, is basically 3/4 inch. It'll come off the mill. You just take a log and just keep slicing chunks, and then you put I mean, I could cut them all nice and square and do like boards like this. And this is probably too thick. This is probably more like an inch and a quarter. So lap siding would be kind of like this, sort of kind of like this board. Really? Can't you just work with me? So this, I'm not sure if I'd do a square top, but you do one like this on the bottom, and I don't really have another good example here. They have to be basically the same kind of width, but they could be a little bit different. They don't, it's not a big deal. But it would go horizontal on the building like this. And then say that's another piece like this one. So that'd be the bottom. Then you put the next one up kind of like that. And then nail ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom on the top. This first one will get nailed ba-boom, ba-boom on its top. And on the bottom too, because it'll be flat. Then they'd kind of be all sitting, you know, kind of like that. We'll use this guy too, maybe. Oh, that's a really big, thick one. Okay, I won't do that one. But, you know, you could do stuff like this too, and it wouldn't take so long either, right? There's another good one there. So then the next one would go kind of lappy like that, right? With some overlap. But I kind of want all the naturally bark stuff to kind of be sitting out too, right? That's sort of the plan, but we'll see how we come out with that. There's another good one there. But yeah, you could do all nice square pieces of this. It's gonna be a lot more work. Or these, like, you know, I can almost get some of these back on and take some more slices off. I don't know. That's gonna be a lot more trees though to cover that. Holy crap. That, or you cut a bunch of, that's probably fairly close to the 3/4, and you put them vertically. Yeah, it's about 3/4 right there. Yeah, you put a bunch of these vertically, standing straight up, and then you put your nails onto the building, and then you'd put your little strip between the two, like your board and batten kind of stuff. Might do that too, because I do like that look. But let's just take this guy down there just for fun. It's a fairly wide board though, man. The trouble with that though is you'd have to basically have them all the same width. I kind of like the idea of the rough look of the rough light edge stuff, you know. That's taller than the building even. But you'd have to start the first one straight. Then you'd have to do some kind of corner. Let's see, this came right tight. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I'm not sure yet what I want to do, but either way, it's gonna take up a lot of wood. And then if I do the lap stuff, so like this stuff, you know, you'd have to put a strip down here too, and then put your laps inside. So the strips would make it look kind of finished better. A lot to think about that, but we still got to wrap this yet. But once I get it wrapped, I got to kind of get that stuff on it not too long after. So I just haven't felt good enough to stand up on a ladder, to be honest right now. So that'll probably be it for today. I got to get the roof, of course, figured out. Figure out what we're going to do with all that. I do have enough wood here to do the cross pieces, whatever the heck you call them. I got enough for that. But other than that, I would still need wood for rafters, and then the ridge board at the top. And I think I got enough sheets left there to do the whole roof. It's either that or I do another roof like it's on this one here. And we could do that too. That just goes up here. You know, like a slope roof, but I'd have to do a little bit of a. You're gonna have to. Oh, okay. You'd have to do a little bit of a higher roof or wall up here, like a foot higher or 2 feet higher, so you could get the angle. I'd probably actually go that way with it, to be honest. But that's quite a run for basically like a piece like this with nothing underneath it. So I think we're gonna have to wait and get the trusses. That'd probably be more better. But it's the way she stands right now, anyways. Fun times. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Catch you all later, and you guys have a good day. Don't think we're gonna get a roof on before winter though. Sucks. But anyways.